March 23, 2021, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it going 90 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone in Osseo, Wisconsin. The driver and passenger were identified as 27-year-old Eric Larkins and 28-year-old Shavante Powell.
Shavante.
Hey, Officer Volk, the Osseo Police Department. Here's
Hey.
our stop user speed. You know how fast you're going? Nah, you going faster than that, man.
What is this?
Yeah, I saw you as you were coming around the corner, man. I know you. Yeah, you hit your brakes. Yeah, you were going about that fast when you went past me. I do a 90. Yeah, you saw me when I came around, torpedo the brakes. I mean, I get it. Where are you coming from? Indiana? Alright. Is this your rental then, or what? Yours? You got your ID with you? Anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? What's that? No. Any marijuana? What's that? No. Cocaine? Methamphetamine? Heroin?
I think loads. I got loads of it. Why would you ask?
These are just questions I asked.
When the officer asked if anything was illegal in the vehicle, Shavante eventually became annoyed with the questions.
Yep, traffic stops lead into a lot of different things, ma'am.
I just woke up.
Nope, traffic stops lead into a lot of different things. When you're going from one state to another, whatnot, I'm just asking questions. Find out, making sure everyone's on the straight and narrow, you know? That's all. That's all. You be... Okay. Yeah. Nope. You'd be surprised what we find out here. You know, find a bunch of coke and stolen guns the other week. Traffic stop, simply for speed. So, all right.
Speed or coke?
Well, I'll be back with you, all right?
With the officer's past training and experience, he learned it is also common for drug traffickers to use rental vehicles in order to avoid detection from law enforcement.
What you got going on?
They were going 90.
What's that?
They were going 90.
You're going 90?
But they're saying that they're coming from Indiana, going back to the cities. But they rented it at 10:58 p.m. on the 22nd, so like 6 hours ago. And it has to be returned tonight by 9 p.m. back in Chicago.
And they rented it in Chicago?
Yeah.
But they're coming from Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't line up, does it?
Yeah. You want to ask, she rented it, it's under her name.
The driver?
Passenger.
Passenger?
Ask them and what their plans are, how they're supposed to return it back to Chicago.
After the officer spoke with each individual, their stories did not match.
Hey, I'm just going to have you step back here. I'm just going to chat with you a bit, all right? Just going to go right back there over more of the shoulder. Is there anything on you, man? Guns, knives, anything? Mind if I pat you down? Come on over here, man. Space with. There you go. All right. Are you on probation out of Minnesota?
No, sir.
No?
I'm not on nothing.
Were you on probation before?
No, sir.
No? What was the last time you got arrested?
Probably like a few months back or something like that.
What was that for?
I got arrested in a car in a vehicle.
Yo, I'm a straight man, but wow, this guy's a stud. You know, I'm a straight guy and all, but whoa, I'd let him go. Whoa, this guy is Chadzilla, dude.
Vehicle with some guys, so
All right.
it was about like 2-3 months ago or something like that.
All right.
Probably 2 months ago.
All right. What did you get arrested for, though?
Being with somebody, I guess they was.
That's not illegal. What did you get arrested for?
I got arrested for being with somebody. It was like basically they was coming. Somebody had a warrant and they was following. Like he had a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah.
He was in the car with me. I was driving.
Okay, so far his lying, eye contact, everything is really good. Holy shit, bro! If I had that much $100,000 worth of coke, you'd think he'd panic a little. Damn.
And that's when I got pulled over. I got arrested with him.
What did they charge you for, though?
PC, weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, now he's fucked. Ooh, he's so fucked. Oh, because of one stupid friend riding dirty, he is so fucked. This guy looks like he's good at what he does, dude. And that one friend fucked him up for life, dude. Oh. Now they would have found out. Snitch on himself, they would have found out either way. These guys, look at this cop's face. This guy's not letting it go. This guy got bullied by some Chad with perfect lips and eyes and teeth and jawline. And you know what I mean? He got bullied by someone who looks like this guy in high school. And so now he sits there with his whole, "you're going to fuck my girl" face, right? In front of me. "You're going to fuck my girl in front of me" type face. So these guys aren't going to let it go. You know what I mean?
The officer noticed Eric's demeanor change, and he became nervous. His breathing increased and could not stand still.
I don't know, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to think back, but like, I got arrested like probably like a month ago or something like that.
Alright.
2 months ago.
And that was for what you just said?
Say that again?
And that was for what you just said?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got a drug charge?
This, and we did cops for months on this channel, dude. This guy is so fucking good at keeping it cool. This guy looks so fucking good right now. Like, man.
He's got charged.
That was the same thing.
Okay.
That was, I guess it was paraphernalia.
The dog is ready to sniff. You know, something that's fun. What's funny about canine units is the dogs are retarded. Right? I'm really familiar with canine units, and they're actually retarded, right? Like, they're the dumbest fucking, I don't care how well trained it is. Dude, in my life and what I've been through, these dogs are fucking every single time retarded. You know, at one point I'd be petting the dog. I'd be like, "Man, this dog ain't sniff shit," right? I could have it on me and it wouldn't sniff shit. I was shocked. But on the TV shows, the dog looked cool. The dog smells everything.
In the vehicle when they towed the vehicle.
Is there anything inside the vehicle tonight, man?
Nah.
If you got a little...
They don't let you pet them, dude. At airports, I've pet them. I've pet the canine unit.
A little bit of weed or a pipe, I'll toss it, but...
I don't have shit, bro.
All right.
Wouldn't lie to you
Check.
about that. She just really just picked me up from Indiana. I would have flew, but the shit cost too much.
Yeah.
And I was trying to take the bus, but I still didn't have no way from Indiana to get to.
Now, it's a little different since he has so much of it. The dog has to sniff it out, right? You know what I mean by that? Because he's got so much fucking, right?
To Chicago, pretty much. The
Okay.
megabus is the cheapest shit. You know?
Yeah.
They don't have that up in Indiana.
How'd you get down there?
Say that again.
How'd you get down there?
Where, to Indiana?
Yeah.
I drove down there. I drove with my brother to Indiana. This was a
Okay.
while back. Probably like a few weeks or something like that.
All right.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago.
You
Only
you
been
don't
at my
even know?
sister's house. Nah, yeah, it's like 2 weeks ago.
All
It ain't
right.
that long. I've been down here for like 4 days. My sister basically had a housewarming party, so I've been down here at her house. So
Okay.
just chilling. Why? Did I do something wrong or something?
Well, this is a little weird, man.
What's a little bit?
Like a rental that's supposed to be returned in the same city to go up, to go back. You don't know how long you've been down there. You
I
have a
just
pretty
told
good
you how
criminal
long I've
history
been-
going on.
I see. He's playing it perfect, but here I would act offended. I'd be like, I would actually be offended. I'd play the whole "what the fuck," right? Because these guys aren't letting go, right? So I'd rather get angry at the cops here than keep doing this back and forth, oversharing. He's not oversharing. Oh, everyone loves to say this is oversharing. No, he played it perfect, right? But then it's going to go in circles to where you do overshare. So I'd rather be mad and be like, you know what? Fuck it. Talk to my lawyer. You guys going to treat me like a fucking criminal? Blah, 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 blah. I'd rather, but you can see in his eyes, he knows. He's like, this is going to be a long night. He's stuck. He's really stuck. You know, what can you do? What can you do?
Nah, I just told you how long I've been
Yeah.
down there, and my girl already, she got the rental because I've been down there a couple
Yeah.
See, now the story's going to change. This is really bad.
days, and I couldn't get home.
Yeah.
So I would have been came home. She actually doing me
Yeah.
a favor. And
Why didn't she just get you a one-way and you go drive it to Minnesota and turn it in and be done?
Bro, it costs $700, $800 to do a one-way in that vehicle.
Well,
Believe me or not.
they're gonna. That's because they already factored the miles in.
She's going back to
Yeah.
Chicago though.
Yeah.
With her dad and them. They're
No, that's
already-
why. Then
I would much rather be like, I don't know, she's stupid, right? I'd much rather keep it short than say she's going to her dad and keep going with story time, right? I would much rather look like I'm just some fucking, like, I don't think that much and I'm kind of, you know, play it dumb. Not too dumb, but, dude, you know what's funny about cops is you could tell them the same story 10 times and they'll lie to you and be like, why'd your story change? And you'll be like, did it? So, max confidence or GTFO?
they're gonna rack up the miles because you pay per mile. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
free.
So.
No, it's
No?
free mileage. I don't know what
Alright.
you're talking about. It's free mileage. This is the cheapest way to bring
All
me.
right.
This is terrifying. This guy's seeing 5, 7 to maybe a decade. I don't know what it's like in the States. Decade in prison, like, you know, and that's if he gets off as the just oh, I was a driver and I was like manipulated, and you know, if he can do that. But I know, dude, he is so fucked. Like they're gonna make him snitch on everyone just to like, yeah, this is horrible. No, this has never been me. Knock on wood. What the fuck?
I wouldn't make that up.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get here for like shit 3-4 days, like leave.
I have anxiety.
But like I
bro.
wouldn't. That's the easiest way. You could Google it right now.
Oh, yeah.
$700, $800 at the most. It costs to leave in Minnesota. I asked her the same thing.
Sure.
She said, "Shit, I would have flew back, but it costs too much to leave the vehicle, so I'ma just drive back." I chose to drive here so she could sleep, cause she got to drive back. You know,
Alright.
that's too long.
And you're a convicted felon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah. I have been convicted 2010.
Okay.
Like I was a juvenile then,
All right.
so
What was that for?
it was for aiding and abetting, basically.
What was that?
Felony of shit. That's the charge. Aiding and abetting, accomplish after fact.
Okay. What was the charge that you're aiding and abetting?
I want to say it's like murder, basically.
Fuck, dude. You don't say that nonchalant casual. He could have like marinated them and gave a whole story instead of just go right to it. Oh no.
I was a juvenile, so
Alright.
somebody died, basically. I went to jail. I was there.
All right.
Told about everything, came, you know, and then I got put on probation. So
Okay.
that's the only reason I'm a convicted felon. You know?
Alright.
I was 17 then.
What's yours inside the vehicle right now?
I can't hear you, bro.
What's yours inside the vehicle?
What do you mean? What's
Bags.
mine?
What's yours?
My duffel bag.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Does she have any bags?
Yeah, she got her backpack.
Don't say duffel bag, say bag. Right? Or you, dude, I would even say backpack, right? I'll make it more like well, he's fucked either way, but I'd make it sound more academic, you know? Duffel bag, dude, either Joker. You could say, yeah, luggage, or dude, words matter, dude.
All right. Do you have a problem if I search your bag?
Say that again?
Can I search your bag?
Yeah, I would say you could search it, but I would want to know why. Like, do you not believe me?
No, I don't.
Alright, well, if I give you my bag and search my bag, I could go about my way and stuff.
Yeah, if you guys got nothing, you're gonna be on your way.
What do you mean got nothing? It's nothing in the car. Bro. I
Guns,
wouldn't lie about
knives.
that shit. Nothing in the car.
Any large sums of cash?
Say that again?
Large sums of cash?
No, sir.
No? That's why we're just trying to make sure that everybody's
No,
on the
I
straight and
don't have
narrow, you
that.
know? So as long as there ain't nothing crazy in there.
I don't have nothing, but I don't like the fact that you want to.
He's fucked because of his past, right? His past means they will search, right? 1000%. He knows it.
Search everything because it's like you don't believe me, but I can give it to you and show you like all.
Yeah, people lie to us, man.
All right, so you want me to?
Just hang tight here. I'm just gonna chat with her. All right, I'll be right with you. Shavante? All right, sorry. Is there anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? Any guns? Drugs? Large sums of cash?
I wonder where it'll
Can I
be.
search the vehicle from bumper to bumper? Like I told you before, trying to make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know? All right, so he already gave me permission to search his bag. That's why I'm asking you, because you rented the vehicle and you're in the vehicle. All right? All right, so
Pause. Before we go any further, I don't understand how you could do 100 bands worth of drugs with a rental. Like, if you're that organized, you know, you'd have to buy the car, one, and two, it would have to be inside of the car, like inside of what am I saying? What's the shell of the car called? That's where they had the most trouble in the ones we saw. When it was inside the casing of the car, they had the most trouble finding that, which takes a lot of, like, you know. But for 100 bands worth of drugs, like, you think you'd prep it or something, right? He was speeding too. What the fuck? Why would you be speeding? Is that what he got pulled over for? Oh my God! Why would you be speeding? Man, this guy must have gotten away with so much. He's so confident.
do you have a problem if I search the vehicle?
I don't.
Okay, dude, he was speeding. He's actually retarded. Damn.
I think that's necessary. That's what's throwing me off. It's kind of, I don't know what this is getting at, but I'm starting to feel kind of like offended almost. We were pulled over.
Bro, my
and
headphones
again,
just
I'm a
turned on.
suit.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, and I'm asking you because you rented the vehicle and you're in the vehicle. Because for what I see on the interstate out here, it's not necessarily common to get a rental that's from Chicago and be driven up to the cities and return back to Chicago with his criminal.
You know what's different? In my city, nobody with a criminal record is allowed to move shit. Like, nobody risks their investment like that. Who the fuck? There's no way there's $100,000 worth of coke in there. There's just no way. That's $100,000 worth of fucking baking soda. There's no way. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
History
okay,
and
so
whatnot.
this is based off his criminal history. So,
Well, and you have some stuff with theft, whatever, and I'm not worried about that. I'm just making sure that that he's not in possession of any firearms, all right, because he's a convicted felon, and that you don't have any drugs and large sums of cash. That you're not bringing stuff from one place to another. All right, you're still good with me searching your bag?
You know what's funny is if you're a marathon runner, right? You love running marathons and stuff. Wouldn't you be the best drug dealer ever? With one backpack, you can just go jogging for 14 hours, sleep at Motel 6s, go jog 14 hours, sleep at a Motel 6, go jog. You'd be unstoppable, right? Do a bump, keep running.
Why? What she say? What happened, bro? Tell me.
Oh no, she doesn't like me. I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest. She's upset. She's tired.
Yeah.
Or
Well-
imagine a cyclist, right? If you dressed up as one of those nerdy, like, cyclists that do this when they're turning their arm. They're like,
But I mean, she spelled it out of everything that's kind of weird.
You said
know,
what?
She spelled everything out. That's kind of weird.
She spelled everything out.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I mean, to get a rental that has to go back.
Oh,
you know,
that's how.
you don't.
you know what? You know why I say that is when I used to do shady shit, I remember 9, 10 times walking at 2 cities length on foot because I had a bad feeling to drive. And I would walk from Granville Street all the way to the end of, what's the last stop in Richmond? And it would take all day, but I was just walking. It was easy. And everyone I knew who got fucked was like driving all the time and shit.
I don't even know how long you've been in Indiana. Because when I first asked
you want me to get on the phone and call and verify, you can hear my sister talk.
No,
She's
but you know,
up right
the first
now.
answer was a week and a half. And then,
No, I had a
then you
car.
said she told me a week, and you told me like a month back here.
See, that's how I know you was over just listening. It was a month because you asked questions in 3 different shapes and forms. I'm very familiar with police information.
Yeah.
This is how you guys.
I didn't ask all that many.
Eric then changed his mind and didn't want to provide consent to search his duffel bag. Once the officer stated he was going to deploy his canine, Eric immediately changed his mind again and wanted his bag to show he didn't have it.
Yeah, I was there. I'm familiar
So
with
again, can I search your bag?
No.
All right. Hang tight. I'm gonna go get my certified narcotics.
Cops can pull you over if they feel like it. No, dude. Look, dude. When I was drug dealing, I was in a suit and tie, clean shaven, and listening like really like soft music, and I was like very different optics wise. This guy's dressed like a drug dealer. He's got a hoodie on and shit. If he had spandex on and was a cyclist, he would have gone away with all this shit, right? If he had his little like cycling suit on with those sunglasses. And so sometimes I think like the easiest thing you can do is like if you're drug dealing, your optics have to look like someone else. You have to LARP for real, right? Another thing, I never said I'm making $10,000 easy. I always did it the long way, right? I'd be like, I'm taking 9 buses. I'm doing this. I never looked at my car keys and like got excited. I never did that. I'm like, I'm going to be up till 1 a.m. I think I'm taking the night bus. I think I'm doing everything. Bro, I would do like, it would take me 10 hours to get home. And I'd be like, I just feel so confident. I'd be like, nothing can stop me. Like nothing, right? But everyone's like, fuck it. It's a 30-minute drive. Fuck it. But yeah, I don't get it. It's like, dude, you should be treating it as a job. Like you're supposed to make drug dealing harder for yourself, not easier, right? It's supposed to be tedious. If you're making fast money, why can't you just, see it as a tedious thing? Like, why? I don't get it.
Stay there.
I'm gonna get it, bro.
Nope. Stay there.
Bro, I get her shit too. To be honest, you can get your dog out too. But I'm telling you, bro, I really just like the way you said that to me, like jumping around there. Can I search your bag? Like I'm trying to be like you, like. She's upset, bro. She's pissed, so that's getting on her nerves.
Fine.
Like, you pissing her off, that's my girl, bro. Understand me.
That's fine. Is there anything inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
All right. Nope, you're good.
I'd panic here too, dude.
Where is it? Suck it up. Hurry up. Check. Check.
This dog is just sniffing everything that coke is cut with. It's just burning the dog's nostrils. It's so much of it.
Oh, girl. Come here. Find it.
When Canine Kimber was deployed, she exhibited behavior changes which indicate she is on the odor of a narcotic.
By the way, you know for a fact that's some fake coke, right? If that was actually $100,000 worth of coke, dude, these guys got offices. These guys spend a lot to keep it protected. They don't hire an ex-felon on a fucking murder charge or whatever to drive it while he's speeding, and right? The drivers are 10 years in, like veterans, experienced dudes, right? So my city's so different. US just I know that's the most fake coke on earth, and that's this guy would be, I'm kind of glad he's in prison because this guy would have gotten killed, bro. This guy would have gotten killed, right, for this kind of stuff.
Where is he, Kimber?
Another thing, hold on. For big amounts of coke, I always find it funny when I hear about these stories of a new source. Like, hey, I got a new source. I'm like, this isn't like a bag here and there. Like, we're talking about a big amount. No crime syndicate will ever have a new source. They've got 20 to 40-year clients, right? He's not in prison. Oh, God bless.
Where is it? Where is it, Kimber? Show me.
Yeah, the most effective way to move drugs that I know of, no experience, I just know of this, is within the car. Like, you hire those mechanic guys to put it within the shell of the car. So you have to hire someone else to rip it out and make it look like it hasn't been tampered with from the inside. But that's the only way you move it, which costs money and time, and I guess, yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. All right, Eric, you're gonna come take a seat in the back of my car, man.
What?
All right, Eric. There you go. Take a seat.
Can I sit in now?
Do they show it?
She ain't gonna get you.
Yeah, but
There's a cage.
can I sit in
There's
here?
a cage. She
I
can't.
know.
Yeah.
You'll be okay, man. Seriously,
There you go.
Riff, riff, riff. This guy's so funny.
57 Coney. Positive alert. Driver's side door. All right, Javante, I'm gonna have you step on out. All right.
Me step out?
Yeah. My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out.
You said what?
My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out.
It's on the door.
Getting anything on you inside the vehicle?
No.
No? All right, then this is gonna be quick and easy, all right? I'll have you go step in front of my squad car here.
I got a question.
Yep.
Is there a reason? Well, not is it a reason? The reason why we were separated. Can you guys just clarify that for the video?
Yep, it's because I have one seat in
He
my
only
car,
has one seat in his car.
and
So is
he's
he in
here.
this car?
Yep.
Yeah,
I would like to be in this car then.
No,
there's nowhere to sit.
let's go.
Okay.
There's nowhere to sit the dogs in the other path.
What's
Bro,
up?
please, bro. Please, I'll sit. Put me in that one.
She
This
can't
is the
get you.
dog- Bro, she's loud as shit in my ear. I
Yeah,
promise you.
just calm down, man. Let's go.
During the search of the vehicle, the officer pulled back the lining on the left side of the trunk and located a rectangular-shaped object.
No. No, Sean. Oh, that easy, eh? Key. Damn.
Come here. Give me your phone.
Huh?
Come here. Step on out.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, hold on, hold on. What's happening? What is
Take a seat.
happening? What is happening?
Go take a seat. Take a seat. There's a kilo.
A what?
There's a key. We're on your back. Come here.
It's crazy how he would have been safer if he, well, he's not supposed to fuck with it, but if he could, chop it up and tape it to his legs and shit, right? he would have been safer if it was attached to him, right? Like right on his fucking thighs and shit, and hope that the dog don't come close, right? The dog getting excited for the car and shit, and be like, oh, I'm afraid of the canine. Get the fuck away from me. I'm afraid of dogs. Anywhere would have been better than, yeah, like, you know, the trunk. The trunk is what that's where he want to put it? Really? He got patted down. You have no idea how many pat downs I've done where people still snuck in shit, right? Dude, we found a dude who taped his weapon so fucking hard to his skin. He was ripping off not just hair, like skin cells. And he was in the club. Like, he got away with it. And these are big, thick knives, like serious weapons. And yeah, and we asked him, like, how many times have you been in our club like that? He's like, all summer, bro. I'm like, dude, you getting patted down and you getting away with that? So this is a kilo. Yeah, you'd have to chop it up. You'd have to call your boss and be like, yo, I'm going to do some shit. And they'd be like, yo, if you drop 1 gram, you're dead. But yeah, I guess anywhere would have been better than. The problem with drug dealers is they won't be cyclists, right? If you told that guy, yo, why don't you just bike it? Might take you a few days, but bike it. He'd say, fuck no. And me, I'd say, fuck yeah. What do you mean, zero risk? Fuck yeah, let's bike it, right? I'd look like a cyclist with the leggings and everything. I'd look very different.
Step on out. Your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
I'll come chat with you in a bit.
Damn, you just had it in the trunk?
Is that in stuck in there?
Yeah.
Check it out, dude. The best place is you go get the car modded. So you have to buy it. It can't be a rental. And each chair's headrest, it's the size. It's this big, right? Each one will be... I'd move a lot like that. 5 seats. Right? I'd be $500,000 overnight, dude.
Yeah, this wasn't even. 'Cause that side was good, this side was popped.
The officer cut a small hole in the center of the object, and there was a white powdery substance.
Oh, bro, why you gotta waste it, bro?
Alright.
Okay. I really didn't want to like teach chat this, and I'm not saying like I have any experience. I'm a good person, but if that were me and and chat said you have to make it through, I play to win, and I go a little satanic. I would get a jar and fill it up with all that blow, and I just leave it in the back seat with a red blanket under it and pictures attached to it. And then when they ask me what's that jar, I'll be like, that's my grandmother's ashes. And I'm having a really bad week. Because the first thing the cops are going to think is, if we're wrong about fucking with this guy's ashes, we look like the most racist guys on earth. Right? And I'll play the race card as soon as they talk to me. I probably wouldn't be speeding. With my grandmother's ashes, me speeding? That's just disrespectful.
Yeah, Bill just checked on a couple minutes ago.
They'd be like, yo, how big was your grandma? The jar is like fucking Gaara from Naruto. It's like, imagine I had like $1 million worth.
So, yeah, no.
Like, I'll help you search.
No, that's it. Kimber was hitting hard on the driver's side.
That brown? Well, that could be wax paper too. We'll find out.
Yeah. No, I just poked it just to make sure. I mean, what wraps like that, but
oh, I know.
yeah. She was hitting hard on the driver's side trying to crawl into the car.
Okay.
So I came back here, noticed that was still popped on, saw that that was not that, and then there it was.
It is right inside.
Yep.
I once dated a police officer. She was like a nice girl and stuff. And she's like, why won't you eat me out? And I said, I'm a Muslim. I don't eat swine. And that pig never called me again. You live and you learn.
Man, bro, could you please turn this off, bro?
Eric.
There's nothing but air pushing through here, bro. Please turn
Yeah,
this
it's
off.
for the dog. Calm down.
Nah, but I can't. Bro, I'm anemic, so my feet. Feel my hands.
Eric, calm down.
I got a low blood, bro. So
Eric, stop banging on my car.
Can you put me in another car, bro?
No.
I'm anemic, man, so I'm cold. My feet, I can't feel my toes, and I can't feel my fingertips.
it's
I'm
not
being
that
honest
cold.
with you.
Bro, could you please turn this off? Caps lock. Send. I'm a React streamer. What? You want to like be alone with me right now? Is this what you want? Get the fuck out of my chat, you weirdo.
Not that cold.
I wouldn't be banging on the door, bro, if I couldn't feel this shit. I'm banging because I can't feel it. I'm being honest with you. That's why I'm banging. I'm trying to get my...
Alright. So right now I'm just gonna read this to you because
Yeah.
we're chatting here and there, you know. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a
I'm being
court of law.
arrested.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have one present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights or not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you were quoting the guy in the video? I don't care. I'm still mad at you. I'm not going to pretend I'm not mad at you just because I'm in the wrong. Right? I don't care. Really, you know, I'm not that guy.
I already found what was in the trunk.
What was in the trunk, man?
You don't know?
No, I didn't know.
'Cause I don't think the last guy who rented that car forgot it in there.
What's in the trunk? Because we found also what it looked like a bullet hole on the side of the car. And she just rented the car, bro. So
Why would you say that?
what's in the trunk now that you
It's
found?
like, yeah, the previous guys were drug dealers. No, his best case would be like, do you think that coke is mine? I'm speeding. Why would I be speeding if I had $100,000 worth of coke? And they'd be like, yeah, you're free to go. Didn't think of that.
Are you gonna be straight up? say
Yep,
something?
probably about the kilo that was tucked back there.
And you think I had that?
You did have it. You were driving. It's in the car.
You're right. I was driving.
Okay, the
It was
dog
in
needs
the
to
car.
shut up.
Yeah.
Who's the guy you said had the car before us?
I have no idea.
Alright. Well, it's a bullet hole. It looks like it could be on the side of the car too as well.
Alright.
I said something to her.
But
when she picked
here
me
we
up.
are. This is where we're at, though. You guys are in possession of it. You're driving the car.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you are under arrest for it.
If you never want to get caught, only small amounts. I have a rule. I'll only ever traffic the amount I can snort, right? So as soon as I see those lights, I go, babe, watch this, right? So mine would be like 50,000.
Yes. I was looking for some.
They pull me over. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I dare you to find something. I dare you to find something, bro. They'd be like, why are you bugging out? Cause I'm high on drugs. Yeah. What's up? What's up? You can't do shit to me. I'm high on drugs. What, you gonna take my license away? I don't give a fuck.
Cooperation as to what's going on, where you're going with it, and all that. Because I also have a guy that works for the county. Yeah, I have a guy that works for the sheriff's office. He's gonna come up and talk with you guys too. He's gonna be a little curious as to where you were going and see if you're going to work with us. What do you have with you? Is it cocaine, fentanyl, or meth?
Bro, you keep asking questions. You tell me what the fuck it is.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on. Quit
That
asking
guy
me.
It was in the trunk.
Well,
It was behind
I
the
don't need a
liner.
lawyer for this. I
What's
need
that?
a lawyer to be able to talk
Okay.
on my behalf.
You're under arrest.
I don't
You're gonna be
know
going to
what
jail.
this is.
The substance tested positive for cocaine. It weighed approximately 2.5 pounds and had an estimated street value of $100,000.
These cops are lying so hard. It tested. I wonder what percent that actually is coke. You know what I mean? These cops lie so hard to make their like, oh, we look good, bro. We caught all this, right? Dude, what percent of that is actual coke, right? You got Ritalin and all sorts of fucking shit in there.
Eric and Shavante were charged with felony manufacture intent to deliver cocaine. However, it was later dismissed on the prosecutor's motion. Do you enjoy our content and want to see more? Join the Code Blue Cam Patreon for early access to ad-free videos.
Bro, cops be content creators now. What the fuck? What is this? Bro, I can't sign in.